Survey says, are your personnel records paper-based or do you use an HRIS? 1/3 of the industry uses an HRIS and 2/3 of them aren't happy with it. The other 2/3 don't use an HRIS. They are mangling between complete manual paper or running a kind of personnel record out of the payroll system and the rest is done on paper. Research shows that without an HRIS, you're exposed to greater risk of manual data error. And you're probably missing out on business intelligence that could help you to make informed decisions. I met a director of people and culture recently and he was frustrated because he'd just come into an organisation, everything was done on a gut call. He said, we go to a meeting, they say, we've got high turnover right now. And he said, how do you know? Oh, my gut. He said, we're a $500 million organisation. I think we can get better than that. The problem is most HRIS systems are not specifically designed for aged care. They're either too expensive or too complicated or both. So we designed a HRIS that is specifically designed for the aged and community care sector. All of the data held in this platform is held by Microsoft Azure, which meets Australian privacy standard. The primary copy is in Melbourne, the backup copy is in Sydney. It does not leave Australia. It is algorithms that track standard 1.6, human resource management, and standard 1.3, education and staff development. It creates reports on demand for each of those standards. It also tracks helpful data like languages and hobbies, as recently we've seen a rise in meeting very specific requests, such as we would like a male, Muslim, Arabic-speaking carer, or a piano-playing Italian carer. It's getting very specific. It also automates the process of setting a new worker up in your system, because when the passport that I showed you earlier, when they accept an offer of employment, you can actually import their entire passport into the HRIS, which will then set them up in payroll, which will then set them up in rostering. So you're getting rid of a lot of double entry of data. CareHR. Information sharing. When a new worker accepts your offer of employment and privacy has been given, you make them an offer and they've accepted it. CareHR will download the individual's passport into the HR system, CareHR. And once that connection has been made, CareHR will continue to automatically connect back to the passport. So if they get married and they update their next of kin, it'll update in your HR system. If they do education, both RTO or mandatory training elsewhere, it'll update in your system automatically and in real time.